Hi everyone, I think you are fine. Today I will discuss about trust registration. Trust registration. What is trust? A trust can be created by execution of a trust deed. There are two types of trust. A public trust, means charitable trust, is created for the benefit of the general public, whereas a private trust is created for the benefit of a particular group of individual known as the beneficiaries. Trust registration. What are the steps for trust registration? The first step to register a trust starts with the drafting of a trust deed. The trust deed is to be executed on appropriate non-judicial stamp paper. The rate of stamp duty differs from state to state. The next step is to seek an appointment with the sub-register office having jurisdiction based on the registered office of the trust, and the government registration fee is to be paid after that. On the appointed date, the trust deed is presented before the sub-register, where all trustees need to be present, along with two witnesses or one witness. The registration process is then undertaken by the office of the sub-register, and the registered deed can be collected after a week time. The next logical step shall be to get the PAN and TAN number allotted for the trust and open a bank account for the trust. Much known before trust registration. A trust registration can be registered in India by minimum two trustees. It prescribes the main objectives for which the trust is set up. Private version, public trust. Indian Trust Act intended to regulate and administers the private trust in India, whereas the public trust differed the functioning of public trust except in the state of Maharashtra and Gujarat, where public trusts are governed by the Bombay Public Trust Act 1950. Number of trustees. There is no upper limits for the trustees in a trust, but a minimum two trustees are always required for registration of trust. The trust deed should have provision concerning the management of the trust along with the procedure of appointing or removing the members. Next, trust deed. The trust deed is the most important instrument in a trust. It prescribes the main objectives for which the trust is set up. Apart from the main objectives of the trust, it defines its beneficiaries and the power of the trustees. The deed is signed in presence of two witnesses. Tax benefit, government privileges, and tax benefits are not available to a private trust. Whereas public trust, after registration with the income tax, can avail certain tax exemption. We are experienced and obtaining necessary income tax registration for a tax exemption or benefit. Next, documents required for trust registration. Which documents required for the trust registration? The documentation plays a pivotal role in registration of a trust. It must recent and illegible. Documentation of the trust and trustees. Trust deed on proper stamp value. Two photographs of trustees. PAN card of each trustees. Identity proof of each trustees. Address proof of each trustees. Signed declaration form of each trustees. Documentation for the trust registered office, where you will register for the trust. Which address? The proof of address proof, utility bill as per proof must be latest. The NOC from the owner from premises. Trust registration process. We offer end-to-end solutions for setting up your trust registration. The process for your information. First step one, selection of name. First thing is to select a unique name of your trust. The name should not violate or infringe someone else's name of or trademark. Draft the second step, drafting of deed. The trust deed needs to be drafted wherein the trust parties to the deed shall be settlor, author of the trust deed. The trustees are the beneficiaries. The third step, trust registration. A trust deed, a document which requires mandatory registration before the register of the trust having jurisdiction. PAN and bank account. Fourth step. After registration of the trust, the next step is to apply for allotment PAN number and 10, and thereafter opening of a bank account. Thank you for watching this video.